Hello everyone, Juicebags here, and welcome back to another tutorial for Minecraft Tekkit. This is on 1.6.4, but I'm really focusing more on Equivalent Exchange 3. There's some big changes with EE3 that have left a lot of people unsure of what to do, and I've gotten quite a few messages of people asking me on how to create Minium Stones now, as it is different. Now, in Tekkit, if you're coming from, let me get some of the old shards here. On Tekkit, if you're coming from a different map, you're used to making Minium Stones by throwing your inert stone and shards of Minium. Now, as you see, of course, that does nothing now. The reason being is the whole Minium Stone system has changed quite a bit, and the shards of Minium are actually no longer used at all. So those shards of Minium that you have, if you're from an old save, you can throw those away. They're not doing anything for you. I've been just keeping mine in my ME network, saving them just in case I'll ever use them for the future. Now, to make a Minium Stone now in EE3, you need to make a few other items. Now, first off, the Minium shards are no longer going to be used. Instead, we're going to be using Minium dust. Now, Minium dust is going to be created using a calcinator. The calcinator is made with 3 iron ingots and 4 stone blocks. We'll get you the calcinator. Once you pop that bad boy down, you have to basically create your Minium dust. How you're going to create the Minium dust is in the calcinator, you are going to burn items that have an EMC value of 8192 or higher. Diamonds, emeralds, those work. So if we throw some diamonds, for example, into our calcinator, and then we have to give it a fuel to burn those diamonds up, we're going to use coal, and we're going to see those guys are going to burn very slowly, of course. And there we go. Each diamond or emerald is going to give you some Minium dust. Now, as I mentioned, emeralds work as well, as their EMC value is 8192 or higher, so you're good to go there as well. Now, how you can find out the EMC value, of course, is just by, if you mouse over whatever item it is you're looking at and holding Shift. Oh, actually, look at that. Our shards of Minium will burn. So it appears we actually can use those shards of Minium if you have any already stored. So diamonds, emeralds, any old shards, like an iron ingot, the EMC value is 256. That's not going to get it. Let's say this diamond axe, the EMC value is 24,000. So that would be a bit of a waste to throw that in there, as although I believe it would work, you're only going to get 1 dust out of it, so you're not getting your money's worth. So we've got some Minium dust created. We basically need 8 of them. So let me go ahead and pop this stuff back out. I've got 32 Minium dust, so I'm in good shape there. Now, one would think you'd just run over to your crafting table and do it the same way with your inert stone. That's not the case. You're going to need to make an Allodel base. You're going to make that with 7 iron ingots and 2 pieces of stone is going to get you your Allodel base. And then you need a glass bell as well, which is just 7 pieces of glass. Now, once you get these items made, you're going to go ahead and slap those down, the Allodel base, and then the glass bell right on top. Now, when you have you put just the Allodel base down, you're not going to be able to interact with it. It's not going to do anything. You have to put that glass bell on top as well, and then you're going to be able to interact with it. You're going to see 3 slots here. In these 3 slots, we're going to put our inert stone, of course, which I didn't cover that one, but to make the inert stone, you're going to need 4 iron ingots, 1 gold ingot, and then 4 stone blocks is going to get you your inert stone. You pop that in, that's going to automatically go into the top slot, and then you're going to need 8 Minium dust. So let's go ahead and we'll just grab 8 of them, pop those guys in, they're going to automatically go into the bottom slot. Now, same thing, you need to cook this up, so you're going to go ahead and throw your coal in the bottom slot, they're going to start cooking, and then that is going to give us a Minium stone. There we go. So there is a Minium stone. Of course, now we can use it in the traditional way that we would use equivalent exchange. And, one of the biggest ways I use it, of course, is for the, you get sick of farming the Enderman, so you just go ahead and throw your Minium Stone in there, get some iron, 4 iron ingots, and that's going to get you some Ender Pearls, and that's, for me, that's my main purpose of equivalent exchange, although I have used it for lots of other items. Used it to get bricks, clay. As we all know, anyone who's watched my Tekkit series, we've used it extensively to get iron. But one of the easiest ways to collect Ender Pearls, of course, is going to be with equivalent exchange and that Minium Stone. So for anyone who was unsure of how the Minium Stone works in EE3, or how to create it, there you go. That's how it's done. Calcinator, Aladale Base, Glass Bell equals Minium Stone. So there you go. Please leave any comments or questions in the comments section below this video. And thanks for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, check out my Tekkit series. I'm about to build a badass Death Star, so I'm excited to see how that thing goes along. Thanks again for watching. See you soon.